Hello and welcome back to Dunkirk and the playoffs. Yes, we skipped that quite a bit because, it was obvious that we were going to get into the playoffs, and we did. Great form, and as you can see, we're playing Radcliffe away today. So we had a very decent run of form at the end of the season, which put us in 6th place. So 4 points ahead of Chester in just outside the playoffs. So we're gonna do all of the playoffs today. So it might be one game, it might be 3. So let's see how we do. So we have a pretty good set team now. So there's not going to be much changes here. I do like Jonte Wok's form at the moment, so he's in for Animal. And that's it, I think. So we have a kind of set team. We've had a run of injuries and suspension. So you can see that Kapaklis is out today with his last game of this suspension. We had a few injuries, and we had 2 striker suspension at once at a time. So we've had some tough matches at the end of the season. But now it's a playoff. We are going to play Radcliffe, and I hope for a good result there. They are one of the favorites to win the league by automatic promotion, actually. So they're one of the tougher teams in the league. And we are going to play a bit tougher as well. Let's get stuck in and lower the defensive line. Let's see how that works. And we're going to actually play on key highlights for these games, or else the episode will be far too long. Okay, so great pickup by Marshall. Who gets the first highlight? Oh, it seems like it's Radcliffe. Let's see what they do. Harper headed over the bar. Yes, I'm really hoping for a good run into the playoffs here. I won't be disappointed if we don't get up. Get promoted, but you always have some hope, you know. I don't want to play too defensive against Radcliffe, but we aren't creating anything here. There's one shot. So it does seem that they're a bit of a tougher team than we are able to handle, maybe. So let's see. Used with the corner, headed out again, back to Barlow, Cohen, and to Houghton Paris. It's a good cross, but there's no strikers there to pull up on it. Stolen by Naismith there. Oh, he gets a cross in as well. No striker there at all. Again. Another cross, and it's headed out. Oh, and it's a howitzer from Barlow from outside the 16. Josh Barlow with his first goal of the season, it seems. What a howitzer. I almost thought that Thompson there was going to lose the ball, but Barlow just puts it right into the back of the net there. Actually going to go cautious again. That was a great shot by Barlow. So we aren't doing a good job at all in this game, but I hope that goal will help the morale here. Let's see. Up to Hughes there. Can I get it further up? Nope. But Houghton Paris picks it up. Oh, that's offside, surely. But he leaves the ball for Hughes, and it's a shot, but it's straight on to the keeper. Aye. Okay, so if we could get a scraped away with her, that would be amazing for us. No, that's not a penalty. No way in the world is that a penalty. That is such a bad animation. Come on, Marshall. Come on, Marshall. Save the ball. And he does as well. Only Marshall with the save. That is massive for us. That is massive. Aye. He's on a man of the match form currently. There we go. Oh, that's not too bad. Is this the game we're actually gonna scrape a 1-0 win here We've had so many games this season which have had a lot of goals. So I'm going to change out Thompson for Justin Lee there. Oh, good save by Marshall there. 60 minutes gone. I'm starting to get nervous now. They headed out. Lee with his... Lee has... Okay, so Lee has a mohawk, apparently. He doesn't have it on this picture, but... Anyway, let's do another sub. Charlie Hughes, you're off for Ogre and Brooks in the middle. Okay, so we're going to play this to 80, and then we're going to go full-on defensive. We need to wait till after this highlight, though. Great save by Marshall there. Great save. Okay, that's not the highlight, apparently. Houghton Paris. Is it to use? Up to McGahan, who leaves the ball. That is weird. Naismith. Yeah, so after the last update, which was just a few days ago, I do notice that our tactic is a bit weird. We have a lot of crosses. Oh, that's a good chance for McCain, but no goal, unfortunately. Yeah, so we have a lot of crosses just hoofed into the opponent keeper's hands, which is just a waste. So we're probably gonna have to turn this off. I think so, because our strikers aren't actually getting to the ball, which is bad. Okay, so then we go defensive. That means lower tempo, much shorter passing directness, time wasting, and we are going to turn off counter pressure, and I think that is it. Yes. Okay, we're going to do our final sub after this highlight. Good hoof up to Young Tae-Wok. Ooh, lays it down to Lee. Oh, can he get a shot on target? Oh, and it's a brilliant finish by Young Tae-Wok there. Brilliant, straight into the lower left corner. Our South Korean mainstay here is just on fire. That's a good layoff pass to Lee there at the first opportunity. Oh, that is by some margins as well. Okay, so we're going to do two things now. We're going to do praise, and we're going to do last sub. So, yes, so what do we do now? I think we're going to do something like this. Yes, and we're going defensive on the wingbacks, and we're subbing off Naismith for Velasquez here. Yes, let's go. Oh, it's an instant highlight. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Just after the change here. Ah, but it's a stolen ball. Ogre up to the defenders. Headed, two missed headers there. Oh, up to McCain. Can he score now then? Yeah, oh, calm as you like. He just rounds the keeper. Oh, and that is great for McCain as well. He hasn't scored in a few games, so great to get a goal for him. What a pass from Barlow there. McCain just runs it off from three defenders and just rounds the keeper. That is safe feet, if you could ever say that. Oh, and this is unprecedented. And we are being dominated as well, so we have just been clinical today. What a result. What a result. Aye. Very, very happy with that. So that means we get... Barlow had a good match, that's great. Actually, who was man of the match? It was Josh Barlow. I thought maybe it was going to be our man Ollie Marshall in goal. But anyway, okay, so when's the next match? 23rd. 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 23r Ooh, it's against Scarborough. The second placed team in the league. Okay, so who's left? Scarborough, Darlington, and Albanbury. We just beat Albanbury, I think, in the league. So, yep. No, we drew 4-4. Oh, that was a good game. We did beat them 4-0 though early in the season. So, a dream playoff final would be against Banbury, but first we're going to beat second in the league Scarborough here, and that'll be a tough one. So, I'll be right back for that. And we're back. Away day against Scarborough Athletic. 4 days later, so we should have all of our players rested for this game. Of course, we are even more tipped to lose this game, so I think we're going to do some changes to the tactic for this game. But I think performance-wise, we're going to keep the team. Maybe put Adam in there. Actually, Young Taewok scored a howitzer of a game last game, so he's going to be here. But I think we're going to actually swap out Brooks here for Kapaklis, just to do a change. We are going to keep the team the same, I think. I don't want to go defensive. I think that defeats actually the purpose to actually get through. In a league game, I would maybe do that because I would be very happy with the draw away against Scarborough, but we are trying to get through, and so we need a win. Or win on penalties or anything like that. But I think we're going to do... Yeah, let's just start out... oh, and by the way, I changed these guys from no-nonsense centre backs to actual centre backs. We're going to keep doing that for a while, because I think they just hoof the ball way too much when playing as no-nonsense centre backs. And yeah, we're going to turn off hit early crosses, as it seems it is making the tactic worse after this newest update. And it has worked to distribute to flanks, but it just seems like they're just hoofing the ball to the opponent sometimes. So let's try to go for the fullbacks, actually, because they might actually hit some players there. We will see if it works, because they are pretty attacking, so they might work more as wingers. So it might be that we need to do pass to centre backs instead. Okay, so same thing as last game. We are so much no favorites, but let's get a good account of ourselves. So we're playing in green today. That is nice. I think for the next season we're gonna go a bit more traditional in terms of changing the shirts. Ooh. Oh, and we have a goal instantly. It's Sign Used teaming up with McGain there. 1 minute and 20 seconds into the game, and we are 1-0 up. What is happening here? So Naismith just puts it up to a rapid McGain, who just lays it off to use there. Oh, and he gets it just past the defender and into the corner. That is a precise counter-attack. That is 1-0. Dunkirk. I think we had a hard time in both our league games against Scarborough this season, but that doesn't matter because we're 2-0 up. What is happening? It's 3 minutes in. It's McGain from Young Taewok. Okay. I think we've found their Achilles heel there. Just mashed the ball through the defense. Oh, and both of them are clean towards goal. Okay, let's go balanced. That is just great. It's a while since I've given praise to my players before 10 minutes into a game, but I'm not complaining. So all of our strikers are just empowered today, it seems. That is just great. Okay, so Scarborough on a highlight now. So let's see. I totally forgot what I was talking about. The football kits, the jerseys. Oh, that's a good hoof, actually. Gets to the crossbar. Yeah, we're gonna go a bit more traditional in the summer. We've done a lot of experiments with the kits over the seasons, but we're gonna take a look at the actual Dunkirk kit for 2022-2023 season and kind of create something similar to that, I think. But let's focus on the playoffs because we're 3-0 up away against Scarborough today. And all of our strikers has scored. No, that was Sign News again. Okay, so it's another goal for Sign News there. That is up to 2. Oh, and he pounces on a defensive error there. A horrible back pass from Pike there, it seems. Yeah, 20 minutes up, we are 3-0 up. I'm not understanding what's happening here. But okay. Oh, and it's a good ball through to Watson. But Marshall picks it up. Are we on key highlights? Yes, we are. Okay, nice. Yeah, so if we can get through this game, the playoff final is played at Wembley, I think, which would be amazing. That will be a return to Wembley. McCain. Oh, and it's a good save by Davis there. Yeah, I think it's a return to Wembley for us because we did feature in the FA Vase, if I'm not mistaken. Ooh, Kapakis with a nice free kick. I want to avoid any... Seeing as we are thinning up, I want to avoid any yellow cards this game because... Yeah, they transfer into the final and we want a full team for the final, if we can get through. I'm getting a bit ahead of myself now because it's a half a game left and Scarborough are known to score. I think they have the league's top scorer as well. Can't remember his name. Oh, bad pass there. Watson gets out on the right, but it's headed out by Kapaklis. They haven't created anything this game. Oh, I need to shut up. They just had a nice curved shot there. But yeah, 15 shots to 5. That is dominating. If I ever saw one, they have the more possession. I think we're just cutting through their defense, and I'm very happy with that. Let's go cautious for the next half. This is just, yeah, I'm chuffed. This is just amazing. Aye. Just gonna lean back here for a bit. I think this is going to do itself. I might as well just let my assistant manager here take the reins, Gareth Kjellman, and it's 4-0. All of our strikers has scored now. So Young Tewok, great assist by Barlow, and we're gonna put some of the young guns out on the field there just to rest our players. You are actually knackered from before, so that is okay. We're going to change you, and we're going to put... we're actually going to put Keys out on the left there. I have played Keys out on the left a few times because Horton Paris, our wingback for 2 years now, hasn't actually performed well at all, and he hasn't trained well at all either, so he might be one to be improved upon in the summer transfer window. We tried to do it now in January. Oh, that's a poor attempt at a save from Marshall there. 4-1. Yeah, he hasn't played well at all. Actually, I just want to see what happened there. Great ball to Watson there. What happened? It just went through him. So that is just weird. This is the only thing I think that SI has to work on. Yeah, the ball just went through him. That is just horrible there. Where's that? Yeah, that is just horrible. It hit him straight in the chest. Yeah, but so the left wingback position is hard to replace because there's not too many players in that position that wants to join us. But maybe after this playoff run here, we could attract some better players. Great ball up to Young Tewok, to McCain, and it's a header. Is that a goal or is it an offside? No, it's a goal. What is happening? 5-1. This is very positive, I think. Yeah, we're gonna sub off Barlow as well. So that is all of our subs. Just rest some players. We're gonna start to time waste a bit. Yeah, we could probably get one more goal, but we don't really need it. So let's just try to rest the players here. And it's a penalty. McGain for a hat-trick. And it's a hat-trick. McGain with a hat-trick. So he has come back to life in the playoffs now. 1 goal last game and 3 today. Oh my god, this is just amazing. 6-1. Good steal by Lee. Brooks to Thompson. Keys. Yeah, he's not too comfortable out on that wing-back position yet, but he does a job. And so does Young Tae-Wok. 7. They have just collapsed. Like really collapsed. Because all of our balls are just long balls over their central defenders. And especially the guy number 2 here, Pike, he has been involved in every goal. So he surely needs to be subbed off, man. Poor goalkeeper. He can't do too much about this, I think. Poor goalkeeper. So let's slow down the tempo now. We don't need to waste the players or cause any injuries here. But oh, that's a good shot. 7-1. It's a Brazil. It's a Brazil as you would never see it. Young Tae-Wok coming through. Straight at the keeper. Okay, so Davies saves that one. Ay. Another free kick. Oh, and Young Tae-Wok heads it into the post. Another highlight. Okay, so this has to be the last highlight, surely. Yeah, there's that Pike guy again. Oh, what a howler from McGain there. Oh, bad shot. Did I just see that all of our strikers have a 10? All of our strikers played at 10 today. I mean, we won't get a game like this at all in this save after this one. You never get 3 players on 10, and 3 strikers nonetheless. Ay. 11 shots, 7 goals. This is just quite a lot to take in, guys. But we're in the final. We are in the final. 7-1. Okay. Great, and we're playing Darlington in the playoff final. So where did Darlington actually finish in the league? They finished in 3rd. Okay, so we are played now 5th, 2nd, and now 3rd. So I'm expecting an equally hard game against Darlington. Well, I think it will be harder than this game because we won 7-1. But yeah, you get the drift. Jellyman, Gareth, our main assistant manager, dreaming of a playoff promotion. Of course we are. It is played at Wembley. Okay, so we are playing at Wembley. Oh, just great. Okay, so it's a few days until the playoff final. It's actually 5 days. Oh, only 5 days. Okay. So I'm going to get back to you on final day. Okay, so we are back. 14th of May. Mark that day in the calendar, boys, because this is the day where we might achieve 4 promotions in a row if we outplay Darlington, that is. And before we get into the game, let's just see where they finished. How we played against them in the league schedule is okay. So let's see Darlington here. Darlington. When's the last time we played Darlington actually? Okay, so we got defeated here, 1-0 at home. That doesn't bode well. So first game was then a draw, and 1-1 away draw. Okay, so we've been pretty even, you could say. I have higher hopes for this game actually than the last game, because this is on a neutral ground and a team that we have played okay against earlier. Yeah, so any changes? Might be Adamson's last game. Let's put him in there on the bench. This striker partnership I'm not going to touch because it just worked so well in the last game. We're going to put Damon Brooks there, and we have our starting 11 out on the pitch. So, yes, there's not much to say. I think it worked better to distribute to fullbacks, so we're going to keep on doing that for a while. So, no more fuss, let's get to Wembley, guys. And we are playing in our red kits today. Fans are expecting us to secure promotion to the Vanarama National League, so let's win this one for them. Oh, I really don't want to say that. I want to say we're underdogs here as well, so the pundits might not believe us today, but the fans do, so go do them proud. Yeah, didn't do much, but it didn't do anything worse either. Yes, we are playing red, and it's a very empty Wembley. It was said to be around 4,000 people there. Oh, sorry, I totally forgot to check the finances. We are just over £400,000. So let's see how that evolves after this game. The first chance for the game. Houghton Paris with a throw-in. Gets to Cohen eventually. Houghton Paris. Oh, it's our South Korean again. And it's Young Tae-Wook. 5 minutes into the game. And it's 1-0 Darlington. What kind of form have we magically gained at the last end of the season? When it matters, this team just pulls together. It's 1-0. Yes, can't say anything more than that. That is a great start. Oh, by the way, I said last game that they had the league's top scorer. They didn't, because Darlington has the league's top scorer, and that is Ty Zodji here with 45 goals in 53 starts in the Vanarama. That is a tough record to beat. Let's just hope their defense is horrible, and it seems like they aren't creating anything here. So let's go for a positive attitude there, mentality, I mean. Oh, turnover. Baraba to Ivula and to O'Connor. Watch out for the counter-attack. But it's a steal by Houghton Paris there, and he gets ahead of the wing-back. Gets it back to Barlow. It's a cross, and it's McGain who just... That's an offside, surely. Yep, it's an offside. Ah, too bad, too bad. It didn't look like he headed the ball. It just looked like he just fumbled on top of his head. That is a weird animation. That is unfortunate. Oh, I'm getting excited now. They have just one shot in a whole half of football. Is this the day we prevail? Because I am horrible in playoffs when it comes to Football Manager, and I never get through them. I'm very pleased. So how would you want to play this balanced? We are just 1-0 up, but we are dominating the game, so I'm really scared of a counter-attack now, and that they just explode onto us. Yeah, okay, so there we go. They have 6 shots now. So now we need to take care of this lead. Thompson, you are wasted, so Lee comes off. He had a good game last game. Let's... Darren McCain, you're off for Adamson, actually, and sign Hughes in the middle. Let's give Max Adamson the last game of the season. Can we keep this lead? Let's go cautious, and I'm not going to time waste just yet. There's not much happening in the second half, but there's the highlight. I saw Sodji's name there. It's a long shot from Ivula, but he shot it straight over the bar. Okay. Now we're going to do the last sub after this highlight. We pass to Adamson. Can I get it into the box? Oh, and Barlow hits the crossbar. Oh, that could have sealed the deal. Oh, we're going to do a defensive sub here. Kapaklis, you're in. Brooks in the middle. No, actually, Kapaklis in the middle there. And we're going to time waste it because 1-0 is a dangerous lead. Unless... No, poor pass from Young Tae-wok, unfortunately. Oi. Is this the day where we prevail in the playoffs? A good pass by Euster to Adamson. Back to Otten Paris. Oh, headed onto straight to the keeper. Ooh, okay, so now we go defensive. Nope, not more direct. We go slower. Oops. Come on, guys. Time wasting and turn off counter press and drop off a bit. Yes. So let's kill this game, guys. Let's kill this game. I'm gonna give him some more... No, I'm not gonna give him anything. Hands off the keyboard. Hands off the keyboard. Oh no, it's a last highlight. One last highlight. Please let it be ours. Adamson, this is the last game for the club. And that might as well be a good thing, because that was a howler of a shot. Oh, it's another highlight, but the injury time is out now. Come on, ref, blow the whistle. Come on, ref. Come on, blow the whistle. Come on, it's way into injury time. It's into injury time now. And there we go. Yes, promotion for Dunkirk. 4 seasons in a row, and it's a playoff promotions as well. I find those even more satisfying than just a regular automatic promotion. Oh, and we are in the National League, the Valorama National League, Tier 5. Ay. Oh, this is great. Well done, well done. A scrape of a 1-0 victory there. We had a very convincing first half, but Darlington pulled back in the second. Aye, and it's a promotion. Oh, I'm very happy now, very happy. Okay, so let's take a quick look here. So who's our player of the season? I think it might be one of the defenders, actually, maybe. It's usually a striker, but who could it be? Well, who's the best rating here? Best rating is actually Silent User Young Tae-wok. I actually think our South Korean can grab that Man of the Match award. Sorry, the Player of the Year award. Let's check out the other things first. Yeah, so fantastic. Yeah, so we didn't get too much money from that, but it's 16,000 more pounds in the bank. Glory, yep, collect the bonuses, that's great. Otten Paris, Man of the Match. Finally, he had a good game. Yep. And Barlow praises Norby following promotion. Well, Barlow, you have been a faithful servant for the club for 2 years now, right? Actually, just this season. Okay. Anyway, the board are happy, the fans are happy. Yes, and I'm very happy. I'm very happy with the playoff win there. Oh, I really thought this guy was going to score. Look at him, he's just amazing. Well, it could always come to us now, Tai Zoje. Wouldn't mind that. Oh, this is just great. So that means a summer transfer window stream on the weekend now. Probably on Sunday, if you see this. I think this is coming out on Friday. So, yeah. Yes, we have a good wage budget to work from next season. We really don't want to reach that. We want to save some money. So where are we at? We are at 3,700. I think we can actually keep straight at that goal. So if you can keep under 4,000, I would be really happy, finance-wise, because we are wasting money, a lot of money. But I'm just amazing, guys, just amazing. And we finished 6th place, but we got promoted. I'm very happy. So I'm a bit curious. Last season, so how was the points tally then? Because we needed 76 points to get into the playoffs this year. So last season was 7th. Last season was actually 69. Yeah, so it was a tougher competition this year. It was a bit closer as well. But yeah, I'm very happy, very happy. So who's coming up with us in the Southern League? Oh, it hasn't played well. Yes, it's Wellstone and Bath and Dover, both good teams. Oh, they needed even more points to get into the playoffs. 77 there for Oxford, and then 82. Tough league, tough league. Yeah. So let's do the end of the season awards then. I think that is just around the corner, so we can just skip ahead to that. And the transfer window opens in May, actually. Ooh, so we get some contract extensions. We can look at that as well. This is staff. No, actually players as well. Sign News gets an extension. But mainly staff. So our assistant manager and our scout, who were players for our first season, are still with us. D. Jones, amazing scout. Gareth Gelman, decent assistant manager. Would like him to get another coaching course though. That would be cool. Okay, so end of the year awards. Let's see. This is our signing, by the way. Sam Ori. He's a prospect. Might just loan him out for half a season, but yeah, as an anchor, just look at his stats. 15, 10. Okay, mentals, but we can work on that. In addition, he's a free kick of 12 and very good physicals for 18-year-old. So I'm hoping this guy will develop for us. Offer for Adamson. I'm going to tend to that later. He is leaving at the end of the season anyway, and we get a new coaching qualification for Gareth Gelman there. Can we get one? Yeah, I hope so. Okay. I'm just going to skip ahead to the end of the season awards, so I'll be right back. And here we are, end of the season review. Yeah, not much to say on this new arrival screen because, we've talked about this all year long, but I think our most recent signing, Darren McCain, has made an instant impact with 20 goals in 22 games, and we're going to really attempt to make him our star player for the few seasons coming up. And yeah, our attempt to avoid relegation goal, yes, that succeeded by almost 40 points there. So that is very, very good. We reached the first round in the FA Cup and just the third round in the FA Trophy. So the Cups wasn't too memorable this year. Memorable. We didn't have any of that nice competition prize money this year either, but we had more income on a regular basis for corporate and matchday commercial. That is cool, and some broadcast revenue as well. Team of the year, and Darren McCain actually snuck in there in front of Adamson and Animan. So it's Sign News and Young Tae Wok, Bottom Paris, Lee, Barlow, Velasquez actually. Okay. Cohen, Hughes, Brooks, and Marshall, of course. Marshall, our goalkeeper. Oh, I really enjoyed this guy. We're going to keep him for at least one more year. Player of the season, as we expected, Young Tae Wok. Young player, Max Adamson. Okay. Signing of the season, Ollie Marshall. Yeah, that was a good signing. Top goal scorer, Sign News with 21. Most assists, Sign News with 17. Yeah, so he's doing bits as well. 10 player of the match awards. Best average rating was Young Tae Wok. Barlow with most passes completed per 90 minutes. He's a good passer. He is. Some new record breakers. Most goals by a player in the match is Darren McCain with 4. Same goes for league match. Most clean sheets. Ollie Marshall with 18 clean sheets. That is great. Most league apps by player, Levi Moore. 110 and 25. Most league goals by player, it's 90 for Levi Moore. Highest transfer fee paid. Yeah. Totally forgot this guy. We actually paid money for a prospect here from Hereford, but we did loan him straight back. Okay. So we actually signed this guy in January, but we allowed him to go straight back to Hereford for the remaining of the season. So, and we received £1,000 for Finamara. Okay, so not too exciting, but that is okay. So, support profile, less core, more family and more casual. So there's more plastics in the stands, okay. Well, they had to come eventually. Okay, so next season, attempt to avoid relegation. Totally fine with that. Sure, same board cultures as last season. So this is a big improvement because we used to have only 2 influential players. Now we have 7 and a highly influential player. So Adamson is going out, of course. Naismith is on loan, so he's going out. Velasquez, not happy with him. So half of these guys are actually disappearing. So that is too bad. Okay, so let's see our goals for next season. Fight against relegation. They're offended. Okay, so okay, asking too much. Have a nice holiday then, drama queens. Yeah. Okay, so they get back on at the end of June. So quick look at the team here. Yes. So I'm happy with the first team. We need some improvements, of course. I think both wingback positions are our main targets for the summer transfer window. I just want some star players here who can also play as, if we change the tactic, play as actual wingers here. That would be the goal, to fit into a sort of a yeah, so something like this. They could also be like more defensive minded wingbacks, so they could fit in like fullback here. But anyway, we need two better performing wingbacks. I'm happy with defense. The players have grown over the season. So keeper, I'm happy. We need a backup, so we might need to sign a goalkeeper prospect, which I'm fond of anyway. And yeah, really happy with the attack as well. I'm going to keep with these 3 guys. Adamson is going out. Adaman, don't know about Adaman really. Let's just put these guys in the team as well. There we go. He has scored a lot of goals this year as well. 19 in 36, 18 in the league. I can't complain about his performances. He's pretty cheap still, so if we could resign him as a backup for another year, that would be a good thing. Might need another striker anyway, because we are playing 3, so we need 2 backups at least. There are a few guys here I want to send out on loan, so we might need to look for some replacements. So maybe an improvement in all of the positions. Maybe 1 defender, a couple of wingbacks, maybe a midfielder as well. Yeah, we could improve on all positions here. I think the least attention is going to go to the attack here. But first wingbacks, then another striker and a midfielder. That is the main goal. Other than that, I'm happy. We have healthy finances. Yeah, can't say much more. Great club, and I'm looking forward to the new jerseys as well. Okay, so I think that's it for this episode and for this season. And thank you for holding out for this long episode. 3 games and a playoff and the end of the season. So this is a long one, but I hope you got through it. Thank you to everyone who's been following the series now for 5 seasons. Yeah, that is 5 seasons. Do we have 5 promotions in a row? Hang on. 1, 2, 3. Yes, we do. We have 5 promotions in a row. That is half of the leagues in. Oh, that's even better. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm just rambling here. But thanks to everyone that's been joining and watching the series, subscribing, of course, and commenting down below. I appreciate all the feedback, and I'm really looking forward to the next stream on Sunday. That will be. So come back for that. Probably in the evening sometime. I will post on Twitter when I'm going to go live. So hit me up on Twitch. Link is down in the description. And yeah, look out for the next season as well. So thanks to everyone who has been watching. And yeah, I appreciate everything. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.